Dunia naombea Amerika Jumamosi saa 12 asubuhi na saa 5 jioni. Niona risasi zikipigwa na naombea kwa jina la Yesu. Amen.
But first, breaking news, a shooting rampage that stretched from Chicago's south side all the way to north suburban Evanston. It only ended with the suspect shot dead by police, but not before a woman was taken hostage. CBS 2's Stephen Graves is live in Evanston to break this all down. Stephen.
Charlie, good evening, and there is a lot to break down. We do know at the end of this, at least 3 people were killed, including that suspect. We now know that his name is Jason Nightingale, a 32-year-old who traveled here to Evanston from Chicago. Police are saying in a carjacked vehicle as well. But let's start here in Evanston, where police say Nightingale drove to a CVS store at Western and Howard around 5:30 this evening. Officers say he accosted a woman in that store. Then he went across the street to an IHOP where he held another woman hostage. Police claim he shot that woman in the neck there. She is in critical condition. Then they say he walked to a Dollar General parking lot where that shootout with Evanston police began.
I do know it was an exchange of gunfire. I'm not sure who fired first, but it was in response to violence that he perpetrated in our town.
But were any of your officers hit?
No, sir. None of our police officers were injured.
And again, back here, before he came here, police in Chicago are connecting him to at least 4 incidents there. We know that many happened on the south side, one in Hyde Park. Chicago police responded to a condo building on East End Avenue. There they say the shooter walked in the front door. He asked to use the phone. That's when officers say he shot 2 women. One is in critical condition and another died. Family of that victim says she worked there, police calling her a security guard. And we spoke to a resident who remembers that victim as a loving mom.
I guess the person wanted to use the phone. And I guess she was explaining to him he couldn't use the phone. And he proceeded to walk in the building. I think she told him like he had to leave the building, and then he shot her.
And we also know in that same area, a man was fatally shot in a nearby apartment parking garage. The University of Chicago confirming he was a student. And police say another shooting happened in Chicago at a convenience store. An 80-year-old woman shot there. Another 15-year-old girl shot in a car. She is in critical condition. Again, that suspect dead, his name Jason Nightingale. Police in Evanston do say they found a weapon on scene they believe he used in this rampage. That's the latest here in Evanston. Stephen Graves, CBS 2 News. Charlie.
A lot of moving parts there. Thank you, Stephen.